Hey guys, it's Corey here. I'm a little bit early tonight, believe it or not. Trying to get these things in order. There they are, guys. 2 cases of glory, hopefully. Who knows, right? So, let's get started. I'm going to get the boxes, crack the cases. That way we can start on time. Go ahead and let you know, here it is, right here, looking right at you. Bend it down there. Chinese, I get that box right. Chinese New Year Revolution Basketball. We won't do a ton of basketball in here, but with the Luka fever and it's crazy it's gotten out there, I think we'd do a couple cases. So it's the only thing that's really affordable anymore. It's gotten out of control, folks. I hope and pray it's the right product. And it is. Got the purple. Yeah, Tower 1. We'll have ourselves 2 towers. How's that? We'll just, over here, tower. We'll keep these separated because I'm kind of a OCD freak. That'll be case 1. And we'll see if we get the, go and open up case 2. I always like signing on early and doing these. That way people don't have to waste the first 10 minutes of the broadcast watching me open cardboard. No one cares about that. And they can always see me break the seal live on TV, and they can rewind the video. Excuse me, folks. Get out of there. Camera come loose. Whew. And tower number 2. I probably turned those the wrong way. Very nice. There's our 2 cases. And let's try to get this in there this way. You guys can hit pause if you're watching this on delay and kind of read what you're looking at here. For those who can't read that, it says one Chinese New Year card per pack. Of course, those are not numbered. Some are, though. Emerald Gold, now the ones numbered to 8, those are the big money cards. Yep. Rookie autographs, Chinese New Year are included. No guarantees. That's the thing. But trying to read all the... Oh, it's even written in Chinese right there. You got a little Chinese. Check that out. You got a little Chinese. It's pretty neat. Yeah, I saw some video of these guys opening in China. It's pretty cool. Seems like the Chinese have everything shiny. Like all their stuff has a shine on it. Oh no. Alright guys, hopefully if you can hear me, it's froze. Crap. Hopefully we're live. Sometimes I'll show we're offline and we're not. So hopefully that's the case right now. Alright guys, hopefully you can hear me. I think I'm having a little bit of video problems. Like I said before, sometimes it does show on my end, sometimes it's fine. So if you're in the chat, if you want to drop, maybe say something. I should have that up any moment now, so. We'll get to the starting lineups, guys, here shortly. Get everybody in the room. Got both cases cracked, ready to go. All right, here we go. Yeah, Shannon, it is all sold out. It looks like we're live, so not sure if it froze on the other end, but if it does, we'll always pause the video. That hasn't happened in a long time, fortunately for us. So, all right, guys, here we go. Starting lineups tonight. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hawks, David B. Jason V. with Boston. David B. Brooklyn. Jamie with Charlotte. Jason V. with the Bulls. Jason Upchurch with Cleveland. Kara, one of my favorite people, nicest people on here, is Mavericks tonight. Corey H. Denver. Kara also with Detroit. Pam with Golden State. Kara with Houston in Indy. Sam with the Clippers. Lakers, Brian. Memphis, Adam. Brian with the Heat. Chris with the Milwaukee Bucks. Jason V with the Minnesota. Trent, New Orleans. Knicks go to Ed B. What's up, Ed? Kara with Oklahoma City. Rudy, Orlando. Sixers, Jason V. Brian in with the Suns. Jamie with Portland. Andrew, Sacramento. San Antonio. Kara, Jason V. Toronto and Utah. And Kara with Washington. Alright, guys. We got our 2 cases. I opened them. I kind of showed you guys the odds earlier in the video. Hopefully you guys saw that. If not, you can rewind it and pause it. Welcome to the Chinese New Year. Should be a good one. A lot of good deals tonight. You guys got a lot of good prices. This is one of those products I do to give everybody all the cards. So all cards shipped. So you should have quite a few coming at you. And it's probably going to be at least an hour, I would think. So get yourself a cold beverage and some popcorn and kick back and let's have some fun. Start the weekend off with some hits. Guess I say that and I can't get the pack open. Oh, brother. Guys, glad to have you guys. Guys, these will ship in the morning. I will package these tonight, and you will have tracking immediately. I'm trying to get these out of here before the snowstorm hits this weekend. We got a big snowstorm coming Sunday, so I'd like to get these cards out of town by tomorrow. That way you guys can get them by Monday or Tuesday, depending on how far you live. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday, to be honest, if you're on the west or east coast. But I do take pride in shipping very quickly to you and making sure your packages are very secure and you guys get everything in mint condition. Alright guys, this is box 1. Good luck, everybody. Let's see how the camera likes these. Sometimes the camera has got to be introduced to the cards a little bit. Jerome Robinson, rookie for the Clippers. We'll go through the first box kind of slow to make sure we got everything. Trae Young, is that a... I think that is Chinese New Year Trae Young. That's pretty nice. We'll, yep, it is. New Year Trae Young. Right out the gate, guys. Very first pack. There's marketing in Simmons. There's Zaire Smith. I'm going to put that one aside and check it out. If you guys see any cards that not be hits that we miss, this is my first Revolution break, so speak up. Zaire Smith, I want to make sure that's not just a... Yeah, I think it's just a bait. But I will see the big dogs on the Chinese New Year. Trae Young, if it just gets ridiculous, we'll stop. But Trae Young New Year, very sharp. Once again, if it gets kind of crazy, we'll stop, and we don't want to have a 10-hour break. Kyle Kuzma. Corver. There's a D'Anthony Melton, Chinese New Year. Donovan Mitchell. The Greek Freak, Milwaukee Bucks. Me Too New Year. Steph Curry. Donovan Mitchell, John Collins, John Wall. These are pretty fancy. Markelle Fultz, get the camera to focus. Luka! Whoa! Right out of the gate. I think it's just a base though, Luka. Still nice. These cards are so nice that it's hard to mistake, or it's easy to mistake a base for a hit. Of course, all Lukas will be sleeved. Kara, I'll make sure I always get to you just like that. Me Too rookie. Danny Green, Raptors. Let me get this light. I may try a little bit more light and see if that helps with the focus. Capella, Brown. I think it's a little bit better. Dwight Howard. Robert Williams, rookie. Chinese New Year. There you go. Celtics. Look at Bridges. LeBron James. I heard his Chinese New Year is pretty hard to pull, from what I've been told. Not a bad first box. Got a Luka and a Trae Young Chinese New Year. It's a good start. So congrats, David B. Congrats on the Trae Young New Year. How about that, David? Right out of the chute. Walks right in and hits it. Take the right off now, buddy. You're done. Yeah, I've seen multiple cases opened of this, but it's a little bit weird, guys. If anybody in the chat room want to chime in, it's really hit or miss. I've seen boxes or cases without a single autograph, and I saw one with 2, and I saw one with 3, and from what I read, they don't have. It's literally just a random assortment of autos and hits where you could have all kinds of. It's like buying a scratch off, basically. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. So hopefully we got a couple of good cases, but that's the reason why I'm doing 2 cases, not 1. Give you guys better chances. Way better chance than getting a hit in 1 case for basically the same price most of the time. So long story short, I'm rooting for you guys. Holy cow, no I didn't, Beth. But I did hear the Panini CEO was on Dallas radio yesterday talking about the Luka craze and how much it's changed the game. Cal Korver. There's a Svi. Kevin Love. Is this one of those cards? Kevin Love, I'm sorry. Well, I won't make it. Is that an emerald? I think that's an emerald for the Cavs. It is. To 88. Jason Upchurch, you dog. Look at Jason getting an emerald. Wow. Jason Upchurch, you dirty rat, coming right in here, taking the Cavs for on the dirt cheap. You should feel guilty. With the emerald to 88. Derrick Rose, Greek Freak, TJ Warren, pardon me, New Year card. Vincent Edwards, New Year. Tony Parker. Couple good boxes, guys. Not a bad start. Is that another one? DeAndre Ayton? Is that one of those? No, just a base, but it is an Ayton rookie. For the Suns, Mike Conley, New Year's. Jason Tatum. Porzingis. I'll be happy if we get one autograph per case. Gary Trent Jr., Chandler Hutchison, Chinese. Derrick Rose, Lonzo Ball, Kevin Knox, rookie. Yeah, he needs to advertise that more. He needs to be proud of that. Gary Trent Jr., Chinese rookie. Miles Bridges. Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox, New Year. Very nice. New York Knicks, Ed B. The Kevin Knox, New Year. For all the newbies to this product, you can see on the very back of it right here. I'll show you. When in doubt, right there, you'll see the little New Year. Pretty cool. I'm a fan. For the price, you can't beat it, man. You get a bunch of cards, bunch of hits. Like I said, the only hard part is getting an autograph. Autographs are probably not going to happen. If we get a couple, I'll be tickled pink, especially for rookies. But first two boxes, we got a Kevin Knox and a Trae Young and a Kevin Love Emerald and a Luka base. Keep that up. It's going to be a very nice night. God willing. Just, come on, Corey. I need to go to the gym. I can't even open a pack of cards. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Panini vice president or CEO or whatever he is. I had a friend call me and say he was on the radio at lunchtime yesterday in Dallas saying that Luka's changed the whole way, or the whole market has flipped, because without Luka, really, it'd be kind of an average year in basketball. But he has really kept things floating for Panini. He's the real deal too, man. There ain't no doubt about it. He's such a stud. I hope he don't get hurt. Tonight we got this basketball. Tomorrow and Sunday night we got our traditional Elite Extra Edition baseball. 80 autographs per break. Wednesday night, tradition again, Pantheon baseball. And then next week we got Elite Friday night, wrestling Saturday night. And then Sunday night, part 2 of Elite. So, got their whole next week planned. Musa. There's the Joker. Leonard, Chinese. Marketing, Carter and Robinson, rookie. Paul Gasol, Chinese. Beth, I was really kind of hurt when you did. I thought you was all excited about it. I've gotten more emails to do Legends of Wrestling. It's the last case they had. Jared Vanderbilt rookie. I promise it's my last wrestling one. It's the last case. I was so excited to get it, and then Beth rains on my parade. Hurts my feelings. Zaire Smith, Chinese. Michael Porter Jr., rookie. Those wrestling fans, check it out, man. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. The hits are phenomenal. Paul Gasol. DiVincenzo rookie. Me Too rookie. Donovan Mitchell. Porzingis. Steph Curry. Check it out. There's a big hit. Steph Curry, Chinese New Year. Nice. I'm sorry, Beth. I promise I'll go back to it the week after. All right, Jason. Jason's got to... Maybe I'll swap with Jason. Well, I can't because I got my next week planned. But Robert Williams, Chinese New Year rookie. Lonzo Ball. That is box 3. Not too bad, guys. If you guys see a nice numbered card that I missed, please speak up. I'm holding the cards at an angle so you guys can see them, and it's not really beneficial for me because I can't really tell. But if you guys can see, let me know. They're all coming to you. I mean, all cards ship anyway, but I do like to showcase the hits. That's a nice Golden State hit, so congrats goes out to Pam. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Pam, Beth, my account got hacked. I had a double charge from my distributor, and I also had my account hacked, so I'm missing a lot of money right now. I had the same thing happen to you, happened to you, Beth, so it's been a rough 24 hours for me. Alright, guys. Box 4 of case 1. Good luck, everyone. Danny Green starts us off. Tim Hardaway Jr. for the Knicks. Chinese New Year. Very nice. Brandon Ingram. Hassan Whiteside New Year. Mikal Bridges. Devontae Graham. There's a rookie Chinese New Year for the Hornets. Ben Simmons. Kid Gilchrist Revolution for the Hornets New Year. Donovan Mitchell. Be nice to get one of his. Jerome Robinson. Derrick Rose New Year. T-Wolves. That's worthy. Derrick Rose. Very nice. Congrats goes out to Minnesota. Jason V. with the Rose New Year. How do these people sleep at night that rip you off and steal from you? I don't get it, man. I I have a conscience. I could never do something like anything remotely close, stealing from somebody. That's just ridiculous. Steph Curry. Marketing. Gallo. John Collins, John Wall. Mo Bamba, rookie, Orlando. Karl Anthony Towns, T-Wolves. Anthony Towns? Got a little T-Wolf. Jason V catching a little heat right now. Little Anthony Towns, very sharp. On the T-Wolves. It is a pain. It's like dealing with Topps. I'm not sure who I want to deal with more, Topps or PayPal. They're both aggravating. eBay sucks too. Their guys suck the worst. Dirk. Chris Paul. Melton. Aaron Holiday, Chinese rookie. DeAndre Jordan. Luka, rookie. Come on, man. We gotta get. Oh man, look what's right behind Luka. We got an emerald here, an emerald rookie, right behind Luka. Oh, so close. To the Lakers. 3 emerald going out to Brian N. 50 of 88 on the emerald. Love the emeralds. Very sharp hit. Congrats, sir. Always nice to get a low numbered rookie card. The ones numbered to 8, those are selling. It don't matter who you get. You can get a card of me, and it's going to bring $50. Shanette. Yeah, those numbered to 8 are bringing some bucks. I want to tell you guys a story. I hope it don't offend anybody, but I just thought it was funny. I was trying to buy some 2018 Bowman Draft Asia Edition. You know, Asia Edition, for those who don't know, it is illegal. Well, I'm not sure if illegal is the right word, but they're not allowed to ship Asia Bowman from. You cannot buy it from a distributor and have it mailed to the United States. They want to keep it there in Japan for their collectors, which is understandable. It's a big baseball country. But, you know, you can't call up a distributor in Japan, hey, ship me a case of. What you got to do is go over there or know somebody over there, have them buy it at a card shop and ship it to you that way. So anyway, I've been talking to this guy in Japan, owns a card shop, and he encouraged me in broken English. He spoke English okay, but we've been exchanging emails, and he was like, check out one of my breaks on YouTube, and I gotta find it. I'll let you guys know what name it is, but he did a break. It was all in Japanese, so I couldn't understand what he was saying. But every hit he got, it was the funniest thing. He would get a hit and he would go, "Hey, hey, 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 hey!" Every time. I laughed. Oh man, that was so hard. So every time I see a hit now, I just want to go, "Hey!" Oh man. I had tears coming down. The funniest thing. It'd be all in Japanese. It'd be like, Norman Gorman, hey! Oh, I gotta find that. It's so funny. Maybe I'm just delirious. Who knows? It may not be funny to anybody else, but I thought it was pretty good. Alright, back to business. Kimball Walker. Devontae Graham, James Harden, Chinese New Year. Dennis Smith Jr. There we go. A little live action. The Chinese New Year. Dennis Smith Jr. just got traded though. Still not bad. I haven't kept up with after the trade how he's been doing. Not too sure. Brandon Graham, but he healed. Svi. Here we go. We got a Dirk coming up. Frazier Prince. Steph Curry base. Jason Tatum, Dennis Smith. Blake Griffin. There's a Blake Griffin for Detroit. Who's racing that weekend, Beth? Blake Griffin for Detroit. Chinese New Year. Going out to Kayla. Blake. Aaron Holiday, Kevin Knox. Chinese New Year, another one. Kevin Love. Capella, Bledsoe, Landry. Get one here. Oladipo, Miles Bridges, Chinese New Year. LeBron James. Still trying to pull our first LeBron New Year card. I heard they're like one every 4 cases they get to LeBron. Ooh, Pocono. That's pretty sweet. It's always a odd-shaped track, I always thought. It's not like Watkins Glen, but it seems like tickets are easy to get usually. From on TV, it looks kind of scattered. Of course, who knows how easy it is, really. Still looking for our first auto this case. Yeah, it's definitely odd for sure. It seems like the road courses, it's like a whole different set of drivers that win those races. It's never the same. You got your restrictor plate guys that used to, did well in the Talladega in Texas, and you got the guys who win Watkins Glen, Pocono. It's like 2 different breeds of racing. It's very consistent with the winners usually. I know Jeff Gordon was always good. Jeff Gordon always did good in Pocono. And those little Watkins Glen especially. Alright guys. I'm losing viewers on NASCAR talk. Sorry about that, boys and girls, but we do a little bit of everything. Aaron Gordon. Wendell Carter. Trey Young. ×2. David B. David B with a Trey Young 2. How about that? 2 in 1 case. Congrats, David. Yeah, we just got to step it up for everybody tonight for sure. Very nice. How old is she, Beth? Oh, Chris Paul. Westbrook. John Wall. Jared Allen, Chinese. DeAnthony Melton, rookie of the Suns, Chinese. Lonzo Ball. There we go. Lakers getting a little bit of love here with the Chinese New Year. Very sharp. Lonzo to the Lakers. Wow, 17. I can't imagine that. She's only 17. 17. I'll be here all week, folks. Klay Thompson. Mitchell Robertson rookie. Let's get ourselves a numbered card, shall we? Jason Tatum and a new team on the board. Andre Drummond, Pistons, Blake Griffin. Marvin Bagley. There we go, Kings. Got ourselves a Bagley rookie. Bowden for the Hornets. Chinese New Year. Jacob Evans. Deck Levine, Klay Thompson. Anthony Towns. Basketball needs to do like an update, like baseball does with Topps update during the late part of the season. They can have Dennis Smith in a Knicks uniform. They can have updates. Bagley, congrats to Sacramento. Sacramento's going to be tonight. Andrew. 2 boxes left in case 1, guys. Let's finish strong, shall we? Let's at least get 1 auto. If not, we'll take 1 number to 8. I don't even care who it is. I think the Luka to 8 will probably bring at least $500, I'd imagine, maybe more. Ooh, we got something. Oh, it's just a Chinese New Year. Yes, Beth, so does football with the update. Beth, are you a bigger Phillies fan or a Pirates fan? I was curious to get your take on the Bryce Harper deal. They swear up and down that Mike Trout will be a Philly in 2 years. So they're saying they're going to have Harper and Trout on the same team. But they say the Yankees are saying, not so fast, my friend. They want to get Trout. He'll have a fight over his hands for sure. There'll be people wanting him. Jaylen Brown. Dadgum, another Luka. But nothing colored yet. Luka? Carrie, I'm trying. I appreciate you going for the Mavs tonight. I'll try to take care of you best I can, even if you don't hit. You know that. Tayshaun Prince. Oh, they sure are, Beth. They're going for sure different directions with money. Seems like Pittsburgh always gives away their players. Or trade them. The Joker, Nuggets. Bridges. Donovan Mitchell, marketing. Steph Curry. Marvin Bagley, rookie. Still trying to get his Dirk. Yeah, I heard LeBron and Luka and the Chinese are pretty hard to pull both. Aaron Holiday. Oh. Toronto just beat Portland. Last second. Dennis Smith Jr. Chinese. Shake. Jabari Parker New Year. LeBron James. These guys, we got one box to go in this first run here. First case. Let's get a little last box mojo, shall we? Pittsburgh is stingy. I guess across the board too, because they wouldn't pay Le'Veon Bell either. Something must be in the water over there. Alright guys, last box mojo. Aren't you glad we're doing 2 cases tonight instead of just one? Everybody gets cards tonight. Everybody should at least get 1 or 2 hits. If you don't get 1 or 2 hits, I'll try to do my best to get you something. Because that's the way I roll. I say I don't want to do it anymore, and I won't really. Predominantly, but to the nice people I know, yeah, you'll probably get something. But I have had people gripe that they get used to you being nice, they take advantage of your generosity, and they no good deed goes unpunished these days, folks. That's an unfortunate truth. Guys, we got 1 box left, and then we got to get our ducks in a row and start to get some lower numbered hits. Yeah, was it the length of it must have just been the length of the contract he was not happy with. That's all I could figure, because 15 is nothing to sneeze at. I can't imagine turning down $15 million a year. Melvin Frazier, Victor Oladipo, Isaiah Thomas, and one is Chinese New Year. Porter, DeAndre Ayton. There we go. We're going to finish strong on this. How about DeAndre Ayton, Chinese New Year? There we go. Oh, the Greek Freak. Chris, I'll get you one, bud. You got it. 2 cases. I like our chances here. But Phoenix, congrats to Phoenix there. Brian M. Jared Allen, Lonzo Ball. Walker. There's one, a Boston. This is a nice little box to end on. Boston Celtics with the Emerald. Gordon Hayward. Okay. That's weird. Oh, this is a Chinese New Year. Okay. The green Celtics. It looks so green. That's way different than most Celtic cards I've seen. So it's just a Chinese New Year card, not an emerald, unfortunately, but still pretty cool. Jason V. There you go, bud. DeMar DeRozan. Ah, here we go. Here's a good one. Jaren Jackson Jr., Chinese New Year. There we are. Memphis with the New Year hit. That's the one you're looking for right there. Who's got Memphis? I like getting them. Adam. There you are, Adam. Jaren Jackson. $17. Good Lord. Gary Trent. Tobias Harris. Marcus Aldridge. Kevin Knox. Colin Sexton rookie. Rudy Gobert. Dylan Brooks. Chinese New Year. Those Bridges. Eric Gordon. Mike Conley. There's a Giannis. Just a base though. We'll get you something coming up. Shea Alexander. There's a big one. This might be the best box we've had so far. Chinese New Year. Shea Alexander. There we go. Oh, yeah, because he's all, yeah. Well, guess what? I want to be, you know, live in a Playboy Mansion, but it's not in the cards. Not really, but I can't imagine turning out $15 million. It's just insanity. Shea Alexander. Congrats to the Clippers. Sam. We got Sam. J.R. Smith and Tatum ended out. Guys, that's case 1. Case 2. Well, I just mix. They're all shipping together. I won't do a recap till the end. Let's just do it that way. We'll do a recap at the very end, and we'll just do them all together. First box, we hit 3. First case, rather. Hit 3 Luka rookies, a couple baggers, I think, some Aitons. Chinese New Year's had several good. 2 Emeralds, Lakers and Cavs. So let's try to top that in the second case. Let's get ourselves some heat here. Let's go for 3 Emeralds, an auto, and some more good hits here for the Chinese. Some big names. No, there are, Dave. They're just scattered. There are autos in it. They just don't guarantee them per case. They, I saw 2 cases that didn't have any, and I saw a case with 1. I saw 1 case with 3. They're randomly, the way they put it is they're randomly inserted. So it's kind of like, you know, who knows? But that's the reason why I'm doing, David, that's why I'm doing 2 cases. I knew it was low in autos, but high in color cards. And I think it's kind of like Prism, to where Prism has it more focused on the color and the numbered. And I think the hits are really the Chinese New Year. But the ones numbered to 8 are high dollar, and number 88 are high dollar. We just got to hit them. But there are autos in here. We just got to hit. They're just so few of them. But if you do hit an autograph, it's worth quite a bit because there's not a whole lot of them out there. The autographs in this, David, are numbered to the jersey. So Luka is what, 77? So there will be numbered to 77 on him and whoever else. So you get an autograph like there's Jacob Evans. Like here's like Shake Milton. Like if you get an autograph of him, it's going to be numbered to 18. So they're autographed to the jersey number, which is pretty unique in itself. Jaylen Brown, Gasol, Wendell Carter. Beth, thank you so much for stopping by. I think we have a good hit coming up. We do. This is Dwight Howard, Donovan Mitchell, and our first box of Case 2, starting off very nicely, Kara. How about a Luka Chinese New Year? That one is no mistake. Finally got one. Took us to the second case to get one, but I'm glad the second case came through. There we go. The man. DeMar DeRozan, Spurs. Lonzo Ball, another Greek freak. Porter Jr. Marvin Bagley. How about Luka and Bagley in the same box? Same box, 2 New Year hits. Sacramento. Andrew with the Bagley. Nice hit. It's a good way to start case 2. Anthony Davis, New Year. Pelicans. DiVincenzo and Jimmy Butler, T-Wolves. Mo Bamba. LeBron James. Kawhi Leonard. Is that one right there? Raptors, Toronto. It is. It is a numbered one. What a box. Good start. Emerald, Kawhi Leonard. Nice. Toronto, Jason V. Nice. Nice first box. Man. Get a Luka, a Bagley, and an Emerald in the same thing. I'll take it. Yeah, that's up in the description. First thing I put was there's no guarantee of autos, just hits, and they randomly insert them. So I always make sure to put that in the description where people, read it. Of course, most people know that anyway, but that's why it's such an affordable break. It's a low risk, high reward. David, you're hitting a good break though, bud. Even without autographs, you're hitting some good cards, bud, and I'm happy for you. Hopefully we do hit a couple. I would like to get a couple autographs though, just to hit a couple and see them. Russell Westbrook starting us off. Wendell Carter Jr. Donovan Mitchell, Chinese New Year. Man, this second case starting off like the first one. Well, pretty good. Donovan Mitchell, Utah. Jason V. To Mitchell. I can make it work. There you are. Congrats. Blake Griffin. Steph Curry, another one. This is our second Chinese New Year, Steph Curry. There's Jacob Evans. Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Love. Andrew Wiggins, T-Wolves Chinese New Year card. Wendell Carter Jr. New Year. DiVincenzo rookie. Paul Gasol Spurs New Year. Another DiVincenzo. This one is Chinese New Year. Ben Simmons Sixers. Very nice. Jacob Evans rookie. Carroll New Year. Wagner rookie New Year. Those are one per pack, by the way, on the New Year. So, but the stars are hard to pull out. We got one Steph Curry out of the entire case, and so we got one in this case too. So, Golden State on the board. Pam. Or Pam? Always nice to get Steph Curry in the house. The man on the cover. We have not hit a card number to 8 yet that I've noticed. We may have hit one and not seen it. They do blend in, so those cards number to 8. If you're just joining us, they do have good value despite who it is. There are a lot of collectors out there that collect those number to 8. That'd be tough to get one of everyone. You'd imagine getting one of everybody would be a tough feat. Alright guys, box 3 of case 2. Good luck everybody. Dylan Brooks. Mitchell Robinson. New Year for the Knicks. Lonzo Ball. Pelicans. Chinese New Year there. Tony Brown. Brandon Ingram. New Year. Okie. Long Buddy Hield. Aaron Fox. Let's do this. Trae Young. Is that number 3 for David B? David, there you go, man. Our third Chinese, Trae Young. He is hot now. That's a moneymaker, man. 3 of those in one break. I say you're doing quite well. Man. Gotta love that. There it is. 1 every 4 cases. We just hit 1 tonight and 2. LeBron James, Lakers, New Year. Very nice hit there, Brian. Brian M. There you are, sir. Between them and the Suns, Brian's doing okay for himself. Case 2, guys, looking pretty good. Not bad at all. Spellman for the Hawks. Gasol, Ben Simmons. Kemba Walker. D'Anthony Melton. Ariza, Steph Curry. Anthony Davis. Please tell me that's a numbered card. And it is. Pelicans. Check out the Emerald. Ooh, sweet. Emerald Anthony Davis to 88. Nice. Pelicans. Trent. Trent with the Anthony Davis Emerald. Very hard pull. John Collins and John Wall. We've hit 2.5, well, not even a half case yet. We hit 2 emeralds all of last case, so we just got to hit that one number to 8. I think those are called the supers, or I'm not quite sure what they're called, but the one's number to 8. We'll try to get one of those. Hopefully it's somebody decent. Hope you guys at least having a good time. It's a good cheap break. It's a nice break from the Prism and all that. It's just so high dollar where you just, if you don't hit, you lose your shirt. At least in this, you pay a modest amount of money and just to, at least you get some cards out of the deal. You don't feel like you got ripped off. These are my favorite kind of breaks. I know it takes me forever to ship them, sort them because there's so many cards, but at least I know you guys are getting something for your money. I love National Treasures, but man, you can spend $500, $700 in National Treasures and not get a card. That is what hurts. Chat room got quiet. I think basketball people are more quiet than baseball people. Embry Spellman, Chinese New Year. Dennis Smith, a junior. New Year. Shamet, Jabari Parker. Jalen Brunson, New Year's. I think this is going to be a dud box. Oladipo. Kevin Durant and Anthony Melton. Justin Jackson, rookie for the Magic. New Year's. Very nice card for the Magic. Those are pretty sharp looking just all the way around. Kid Gilchrist, Derrick Rose. Otto Porter. Knicks. Here. Mike Conley. There is a James Harden Chinese New Year. There we go, Rockets. The Rockets are the first Harden of the night. He is also one hard to pull. There's a New Year Rockets. Kara. Yeah, Kara, congrats. On Harden. Half a case to go, guys. Half a case left. Let's see if we can make something happen. I'm just glad there's not any patch, any of those cheesy napkin patches in this. Thank the Lord. Dave, are you still there, buddy? Boy, there's going to be a beating to sort. All the cards look the same. Just hard to make out the... Oladipo, Spellman, Jacob Evans. Kemba Walker, New Year. Mitchell, Gordon Hayward. Gordon Hayward, New Year. Steph Curry. Wendell Carter, New Year. Tobias Harris. Lonzo Ball. Is that a Steph Curry Warriors? What do we got here? Ho! Check it out. 64 of 88. A Emerald Steph Curry. Pam is killing it with the Warriors. Wow. Very nice. Emerald, put it over here. Shea Alexander. L.A. Sam. I think that's his second. It's not a, I thought that was a Chinese. It is not. It's just a base taken. But DiVincenzo is, for the Bucks, is a New Year hit. These all look so similar, guys. I apologize for getting excited for nothing. Kevin Love, New Year, Cavaliers. Justin Jackson. Eric Bledsoe, New Year. LeBron James. Wagner. De'Aaron Fox. Alright. These are so hard to... Oladipo, Ingram. Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas, New Year card. Alright, guys, 3 to go. We have some nice New Year's cards, though. At least we got that. emeralds are hard. Of course, when I'm sorting, guys, if I come across any numbered cards we missed, they will be in check your packages. I will sleeve and top load those numbered cards. But as we've discussed tonight, sometimes you just human nature. I'm not perfect. I will miss some hits. So don't be surprised if you get your package and there's extra hits or a numbered card that I missed. So don't forget to check vigorously, because I will do the same. Just don't want to do it now. I'll take the break forever if I went now and alright. 3 to go. Colin Sexton. Me too. Shea Alexander. Robert Williams III. Justin Jackson, DeAndre Jordan. It's a New Year card. LeBron always seems to follow the New Year card, oddly enough. Dennis Schroeder. Vincent Edwards. There's a Vincent Edwards. Houston Rockets. Is that an emerald? I think it is. It is another emerald. We're on fire with the emeralds. 59 of 88, Vincent Edwards. Houston of all teams. Houston. I'm glad I did 2 cases tonight instead of 1. For sure. It's just they need to make it a little easier. Draymond Green, I'm sorry. There's an Ayton for the Suns. Jason Tatum. Need to make it a little easier to hit some hits. Zaire Smith. New Year. Jaren Jackson. Porzingis. Alright guys, 2 boxes left. Let's go ahead and get these. Let's get ourselves a gold to 8, shall we? And end on a gold and call it a night. Well, you guys can call it a night. I still got to package all this. So, let's go ahead and bust these 2 right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight and putting up with me for an hour and 10 minutes. Hope it wasn't too painful to watch. I don't blame you for just watching the recap. Everybody will get a top-loaded card in the break. Everybody should have had at least a Chinese New Year card. So, go ahead and just, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Just to change the mojo up a little bit, let's go ahead and, maybe I'll change the luck up if we do 2 boxes at once. Not that it hasn't been terrible, but I'm just used to having autos and breaks. I've seen 3 in a case. It'd be nice to get 1. I don't care who it is. Still got to get a Greek Freak from my buddy Chris. Chris, we'll get you one, bud. I am working on it. Ooh, my thumbs are raw. These rubber gloves and my thumbs open all these packs. Get your thumbs raw. I still got 2 nights of breaking ahead of me. Tomorrow night Elite, Sunday night Elite. Extra edition baseball if you're a baseball prospector and like putting cards away for a couple of years. At a cheap price at the player break. You can get a player for $5-10 bucks. Hopefully get one of his cards. All cards are numbered. All cards are either numbered to $9.99, autographed, or a relic. So if you do get a card, at least it's going to be numbered. Problem is there's 314 players in the product, 250 cards in a break, so do the math. Some teams will go hitless, and on those teams I'll do refund your shipping. So there you go. Alright guys, that is the last box, and this is the box right here. We'll start here on the left. And Andrew Wiggins is going to lead us off. Chris, I appreciate you hanging with me, buddy. DeAnthony Melton, is that another one? Another emerald. This is a record. This is a lot of emeralds for this case, guys. 68 of 88. Melton to the Suns. Emerald. So Phoenix. Brian having a fantastic break. Brian, congrats to you, sir. If I got any Giannis laying around, I'll try to throw you one in. That I'm not sure if I have any. I don't got a whole lot of basketball laying around, but I'll see what I can do. He's hard to hit, man, on these Chinese cards. Durant. Michael. Ooh, there's one we hadn't hit yet. Michael Porter Jr. It is. Denver. Corey H. Last to the next to last box took us to get a Michael Porter Jr. Congrats, Corey. From one Corey to another, congrats on the Michael Porter. You got your New Year card. Very sharp. Colin Sexton rookie. Otto Porter. De'Aaron Fox. Kings. Andrew. De'Aaron Fox. Nice New Year, sir. Musa. Chinese New Year. Aaron Gordon Magic New Year. And last of what is going to be box 15. Russell Westbrook, Thunder. Thunder. Not a bad box here, guys. Westbrook. I think Dave B left the room. Hopefully he sticks around. He's had a good break. Russell Westbrook, Oklahoma City. Going to Kara. One of my faves. There he is, Mr. Greek. Not a Chinese, though. Carter. Where's Derek Vanderbilt? Last box mojo time, guys. Last box mojo. Box number 16. Here we go. Kemba Walker. Devontae Graham rookie. Marvin Bagley. Is that another Bagley Chinese? Oh, we got another Emerald coming up. We're going to close on a good note. We got ourselves a Bagley New Year and an Emerald coming up. All right. Let's see what we got going on with this Emerald. Sacramento, Andrew. Congrats, sir. Feller. And let's see, Tobias Harris. Let's see what we got here, folks. Tobias Harris, Clippers. 42 of 88. It's probably the most emeralds I've seen in a case, though. So, Sam. The man with the clip. Reggie Jackson, Pistons. New Year card. Mo Bamba, New Year. Orlando. I'll be sure to sleeve that one up for you, sir. LeBron James. Congrats to Orlando. Rudy. Here, Rudy. Melvin Frazier. Lori Marketing. There's a Marketing New Year. Nice hit there for the Bulls. Jeremy Lin. DeRozan, Spurs, New Year card. Aaron Holiday, rookie. And the last little stack before the recap here is Blake Griffin. De'Aaron Fox, Love. Anthony Simmons. Dennis Smith Jr. Isaiah Thomas, Prince, and Bradley Beal. That will be the two-caser, guys. Here we go for the recap. Let's start off with some New Year heat. Alexander, Shea Alexander for the clip. Jaren Jackson. Gordon. Oh, that needs to be in a different pile. Nope. That's just a New Year card. I'm sorry. Gordon Hayward. They got me twice, folks. DeAndre Ayton. Lonzo Ball. Of course, these are all Chinese New Year's, guys. Trae Young. How about that? Blake Griffin. Dennis Smith. These are not all the New Year's. These are just some of the bigger names, mind you. Karl Anthony Towns. Derrick Rose. Steph Curry. Kevin Knox. Another Trae Young. More New Year's here. How about this? Marvin Bagley. Russell Westbrook. De'Aaron Fox. Michael Porter Jr. James Harden. LeBron James. We had a pretty good break, guys. We hit most everybody. A third Trae Young. Steph Curry again. Donovan Mitchell. Another Marvin Bagley. And boom goes the dynamite on Luka. Chinese New Year. Got ourselves a Luka. Emeralds, guys. And speaking of Luka, We did get 3 base autos in the first case, none in the second. So we got 4 loopers altogether. Also got a Bagley. That's a Bagley base. Just throw that in there. And the ending here, guys, the emeralds, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 emeralds. We got 2 in the first case, 6 in the second. Just to show you how they run these things. It's all over the board. Tobias Harris. These are all the 88, by the way, guys. Tobias Harris. D. Anthony Melton. Suns. Vincent Edwards, Rockets. Steph Curry, Warriors. Anthony Davis, Pelicans. Kawhi Leonard, Toronto. Sweet Lakers, 88. And Kevin Love. Guys, that's the break. That is the break, guys. Hope you enjoy it. I'll get these cards out to you tomorrow. You'll have tracking probably into the wee hours of the morning. So these will all get to you early next week, guys. Hope to see you this weekend for baseball. Until then, guys, be good, take care of each other, and God bless. We'll see you next time.